Grab that cup of coffee. Let's get after it. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Craig Bennett, aka Cash Cake, back with another NBA Prize Picks video. We're gonna do first half plays in this video. I will drop a full game plays. The next video probably early this morning. We're gonna find a little bit of value. Found a few plays, but I want to dig into a few more. But this one we'll do first half plays again. They've been on fire, 8-2 over the last 3 days, and the 2 losses have actually been hooks. Killed it yesterday. Got every pick right in the premium Discord on NBA Prize Picks, except for the Randall hook. I can't believe he hooked us, just like Sabonis the night before. Just feels like it's going to keep getting after us. But hey, we're going to keep getting after it here. I got 3 more plays for you here. Big Tuesday taco slate. If you don't have that account, you want to join us, use that promo code CashCake and get the 100% instant deposit match up to $100. Link is in the description below. Also, if you want to follow me on Twitter, dropped a few Underdog plays yesterday. They hit both of them. Both plays I dropped 2-0. So if you want to drop and check us out on Twitter, you can as well at Cake4540. Like always, if you like these videos, you want to see more of them, hit that like button for me, subscribe to the channel. We'll try to do our best to get after it and hopefully provide you a little bit of value. Let's keep this streak going on these first half plays. Let's talk about them. All right, Prize Picks desktop is up here. As you can see right here, NBA first half. I will do the full game NBA here, like I said, after this video or a little bit later this morning. It's about 4:45 on the East Coast here. So coffee has just hit me a little bit, but we'll get after it. Found some plays I like, and we'll talk about them real quick. First one we're going to talk about, points, rebounds, and assists. He can be a little bit nerve-wracking to play. However, there's no Jordan Clarkson. There's no Colin Sexton. And they're playing arguably the worst team in the association right now that is tanking horribly. They're dead last in points allowed. They're dead last in assists allowed. They are 21st in rebounds allowed. And they're just horrific. So points, rebounds, and assists. Over 11.5 points, rebounds, assists for Kelly Olynyk. I do like this play. Again, just played the Spurs, a couple nights ago, 3 nights ago, and put up 16 against them. The minutes should probably be around 15, 16 minutes. And the field goal attempts won't be a ton, but he does a little bit of everything. He'll get you a few assists. He'll get you some rebounds. And if his shot is falling, he should crush this. But I do like some Kelly Olynyk here. I guess he can be tilting to play at times. We don't have the full board up, so I can only play with what I have here, research and give you information what we have here. Again, it's pretty early, but I do like this higher than 11.5 points, rebounds, and assists for him, for Kelly Olynyk. That is where we need to be at with him. And the next play we're going to talk about here, we're going to go over to Luka Doncic. Man, he screwed us on those assists the other day when we were playing him against the Lakers. I think they're going to come out here going up against Indy. I think they're going to come out here with a little fire underneath them here. They didn't look great at the end of that Lakers game, and I think Luka, always comes out extremely strong. Kyrie's kind of the closer. Luka comes out super strong in the first half. He always has. We got the juice on the over at -120, and I'm looking at taking higher than 24.5 points, rebounds, and assists with him. I've kind of see what he's done over the last 7 games. He's cleared this in 6 of those 7 games. Don't mind the 19th. This is the All-Star break, or the All-Star game, so don't mind this one. But he has cleared this in 6 of his last 7 games. Indianapolis is 23rd in points allowed, 28th in rebounds allowed, 27th in assists allowed. And again, Luka always starts off hot. You got to love his minutes. He averages 18 minutes over his last 5 games. So he plays a ton of minutes in the first half, and he always does well. If his shot's falling, great. He averages almost 11 shots a game, or 11 shots in the first half. Get you some rebounds, get you some assists. He just stuffs the stat column like we always have. We know that. But again, great matchup for him going up against Indy here. And I think they're going to, try to get that little stink off of him from losing against that game against the Lakers when with Kyrie, and that just didn't look great that game. So I think Luka's going to come out strong here going up against Indy. And then the next one we're going to look at here, before we go that though, kind of want to show you, I'll show you yesterday here. Again, kind of pulled out, those are the picks what we had. 3 of these up here. Again, Randall's the only one that I missed yesterday. And then if you want to check out, again, Twitter, I gave this pick out on my Twitter yesterday. The White and Williams both went over. So if you wanted to check that out, again, join my Twitter and I'll drop stuff like that. And if you want to get all those picks that I dropped, you can join us in our Patreon. It's myself, Diddy, Hoops Guru. There's a handful of us that give out NBA college basketball picks, and we got esports as well, all for basically the price of lunch. The last pick we're going to talk about here is one guy that we've been riding for a while around here. It's been doing really well. It's Jakob Poeltl. Now, Fred VanVleet is due to come back here, but I'm pretty sure they are going to move Gary Trent Jr. back to the bench. So I think it'll be VanVleet, OG, Barnes, Siakam, and Jakob Poeltl as the starting lineup here for Toronto going up against Chicago. That's kind of how I see it. And he's done really well, and he's done well against Chicago. He's played Chicago twice this year, be it not with this team, but even when he's with the Spurs, he did well against Chicago with 18 and 16 points, rebounds, and assists in the first half. So I do like the more than 11.5 points, rebounds, assists here. Like I said, cleared at both games against Chicago, and he only 15 and 16 minutes in those games, and the first half in those games. Then we look what he's done since he came over to Toronto. He came over to Toronto. His first game was February 10th. Didn't do great the first 2 games, but after that, 19, 22, 17, and 13 these last 4. And again, he's had good success against Chicago, like I stated. If we go back to last year when he faced Chicago, 15 and 12 in that first half. So the last 4 games he's played Chicago, again, be it with the with the Spurs, he's cleared it. So I do like this more than 11.5 points, rebounds, and assists with him. Again, I think they'll need his size against Vooch, and he should do pretty well here. Kind of look at, we look at Milwaukee. Brook Lopez put up 42 against these guys back on the 16th. So it's something that I think he can still get it done. Fred VanVleet will look for him. He'll does a lot of his damage on the rebounds, not so much shots. He's not the best shooter in the world. He's got like this weird kind of push shot around the rim, but he can still get some shots. A lot of rebounds, 10, 10, and 6 in his last 3. And he does get you an assist or 2 every now and then. So yeah, we're going to take higher than 11.5 there. Like I said, been on a pretty decent run here. We'll do a full NBA breakdown here coming up for the full games. I got a few more plays I want to research before I do that video. But these are first half plays, and I said we've been pretty good, 8-2 over the last 3 days. We could have been perfect 10-0 if Sabonis and Randall did not hook us. But hey, that's all part of this. So I always say don't go all in on a guy when you play, especially a big slate like this. I say 35% is the highest I want to be on a guy in a slip. That way you're not all in on a guy. Especially on a big slate like this, I wouldn't. So curious to see what the tacos are. Again, appreciate each and every one of you guys. If you want to join us in the Patreon streets, again, link is in the description below. And like always, if you don't have that PrizePicks account and you want to join us over here, use that promo code CashGate and get the 100% instant deposit match up to $100. And I'll see you guys on the flip side. Deuces.